NASA's Orion spacecraft captured and sent back imagery of the Earth and Moon, together as the spacecraft reached the farthest distance that it will travel away from our planet during the mission, 268,563 miles, or about 432,210 kilometers. Orion passed the milestone at 2:30 a.m. IST on November 29th, day 13 of the mission, which is also its halfway point. According to NASA, it had originally planned to conduct an orbital maintenance burn on November 28, but deemed it unnecessary because Orion was already in a precise trajectory. The space agency says that 37.5% of the Artemis 1 mission's test objectives have either been completed or are in the process of being completed. Many of the remaining objectives will be evaluated during Orion's entry, descent, splashdown, and recovery. Based on the spacecraft's performance, mission managers are now exploring the option of adding 7 more test objectives that will further characterize Orion's thermal performance and propulsion system to further reduce risk before future crewed mission. The space agency's exploration ground systems and the U.S. Navy are beginning initial operations to recover the spacecraft once it splashes down in the Pacific Ocean. The recovery team will conduct training operations at sea on November 29th as part of the final preparations for recovery. Flight controllers also have completed 9 of 19 translational burns and exercised the 3 types of engines on Orion: first main engine, second auxiliary thrusters, and third reaction control system thrusters. Approximately 5,640 pounds of propellants have been used, which is about 150 pounds fewer than per-launch expected values. More than 2,000 pounds of margin remain available beyond what teams plan to use for the mission, an increase of more than 120 pounds from per-launch expected values. So far, teams have already sent more than 2,000 files from the spacecraft to Earth. Just before 8 p.m. EST, Orion was 268,457 miles from Earth and 43,138 miles from the Moon, cruising at 1,679 miles per hour. Thanks for watching.